Everybody get up in here, man. This is the best we got, Palace. They said this is all they can give us, man. They said this is the best they can give us. They got us on the roof, my nigga. I didn't really see all of this, so I don't really know how to feel. I didn't see this from the top, so I didn't. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see that? What? Oh! Ooh la la! Nigga knocked his fucking cap off! Oh shit! Nigga knocked his fucking wig off! Watch this, nigga. He said, watch this, man. I guess maybe they just dancing to bass. Maybe that's all that's really playing. It's just bass. Maji, talk to him, Maji. You know there ain't no Frankie D round without that. There you go. Nice. I can hear that. I can't read the energy in the room. I can't read the energy in the room at all. I can't tell yet if this shit is fire or not. Yo, what's going on? Kiro, GFGG Double D. They got y'all names all fucked up. Some of y'all recognize from y'all pictures, but y'all names are different. TM1000, Fail, David, ZQ. What's going on, Dot? Can't hear shit. 50, 62, I know. Aronzi, Brian. The vibe feels tense as hell. I don't really get that at all, though. I don't feel no vibe. It's just because the angle in the live stream is kind of cooked. I don't feel no vibe yet. Maybe that's because I'm just getting settled in. Who y'all saying is winning though? Who y'all saying? Damn. Hey, what's good? What's happening? What's happening, partner? What you want to do? Hey, man. Hey, man. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Woo-hoo. Doya and Frankie has something to say? Doya and Frankie has something to say? Are we doing another? What the fuck is this? Is this a rematch? What the fuck are they doing? What's this? And they running this shit back? They running this shit back? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what's this? Motherfucker said I'm right here, nigga. Wait. Why are they taking their clothes off though? That's what... Oh, bullshit! Boo! Boo! Baby, I don't want to hear that shit! Boo! Oh, boo! Hey, what we booing, man? What happened? What happened? Boo! Hey, man, what we booing? Why we still got our clothes off, man? What we doing? Ooh, shit was finna get active. I feel tension now. I feel some tension now. Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, man, what the? I know Justiciers in the cages. They better not have none of this. They better not have none of this. Baloo and Junior finna have boxing gloves on. And Baloo gonna have something to say about them fat jokes. Baloo finna walk up in here with a six-pack, watch. Baloo is finna walk up in here with a six-pack, watch. He finna have abs like Drake. Baloo is finna walk up in here with abs like Drake, watch. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe when whoever loses got to take their shirt off. I don't know what the fuck that was. But then on top of it though too, Majid and his team, they swept them niggas, huh? That was 3-0. Hey, Rafi, I just want to let you know Spider was looking for you, gang. I just want to let you know Spider was looking for you. He said, stop ducking, nigga, come outside. Spider said, stop ducking, nigga, and come outside. No, this battle right here is that deep. This battle right here is that deep. No, not on this one. Not on this one, sir. This battle right here, I want nothing but disrespect, blood, racism, hatred. I want all of that. I want all that. Out for this battle right here, I want pure disrespect. Bring them niggas out. Bring them niggas out, man. I expect Junior to walk out with a fat suit on. I expect Junior to walk out with a, hey, come on. Come on. Come on, man. I think Justiciers, they're gonna come out with like all do-rags, a Nike tracksuit, you know what I mean? A hat to the side. Maybe some XXL Pro Clubs on. All right, Beer, man, you just missed the action, bro. You just missed the action, man. Frankie D was finna get jumped. They was finna jump my man Frankie, bro. All right, Beer, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bring them flipping ass niggas outside. Their walkout song is probably gonna be Run DMC or something. Wait. Oh shit. Get that off my. Oh shit. Vince with a 5 to bless the palace. Cause who else gonna do it, Vince, if not you? Who else gonna do it, Vince? You know they don't care about the palace like you do, Vince. You know they don't, cause they not finna bless up, Vince. You know they not finna bless up, Vince. Oh shit. Oh damn. Oh no. Rubik's finna do more backflips than we ever seen, ever. That nigga said, you wanna see some flips, huh? I'ma show you some flips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There go them boys. There go them boys. There go them boys. It's time. Okay. Go.
Again, give it up for
Here we go. Hit them high, hit them high. Look, they don't even got no energy. That's probably because they old. You see what I'm saying? Oh shit, they gotta preserve their knees. Let's do this. It's in your blood, Balloon. It's in your blood. Them niggas called you Balloon. We don't take that. We don't take that over here, man. Them niggas called you Balloon.
J'ai des questions. Parce que là, Junior, Malou et Malou, je vais demander quelque chose. C'est qui le vrai batteur ici?
They was clowning you, my boy.
C'est lui. Il a pas été qui? Il a pas été Diablo. Oh là là. Et ça l'a monté aussi.
Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go.
En fait, il a fait un appel, ou je sais pas quoi, il t'a parlé, ou qu'est-ce qu'il t'a dit?
Palace. Oh my God. I don't know what he's saying. I think he said, fuck that fat nigga. He said something, he said, fuck that fat nigga or something, bro. Hey, come on, man. Hey, get the fuck off me. Hey, what's good there, nigga? What's good there, slime? What's cracking? What's cracking, nigga? I saw them fat jokes, nigga. I saw them fat jokes, nigga. What's good, nigga? Rubik's, nigga, we can do this. Alex, what's good? Damn. Damn. Damn, them niggas ain't moved. Them niggas ain't moved. This is real. Give me that. 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 Yeah. Ooh. 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 Hey, see, Baloo kept it dance. Them niggas went at his weight. They made that shit personal, gang. They made that shit personal. Did they not? The Cages was talking about the dance. The Cages was talking about the dance. Hold the fuck on, bro. Hold the fuck on, bro. They was coming at that nigga Baloo on some personal shit. Michael. Who finna set this bitch off? Who going first? And we can all be killed with him. We can all be killed with him. Here we go. Baloo was finna choke that nigga, Junior. Who going first, man? Who going first? Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Baloo finna use all 200 pounds to choke this nigga. Turn that audio back up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice.
Okay, this is
Baloo? I think they might hurt you, brother. Oh, I don't know if that's the start round though. I don't know if that's the start round though. Wait, let me just see. Strong. I think Cuddy is dancing a little bit more outward. Nice. Cuddy talking to him though. Somebody just got a free. Come on, come on. Cuddy was talking. Yeah, I did want Junior to go. I did want Junior to go though. Hello? Hey man, turn the fuck up! What the fuck was that? Junior. Right? Man, what the fuck is we doing? Alex, please. Alex, please. There you go, Alex. Turn up for me, please. Nice. There you go. There you go. I need that. I need something. Alex, the only one cooking in this motherfucker. Alex, the only one cooking in this motherfucker, man. I want to hear it and see it. Nice. He not touching Alex round though. He not touching Alex round. He doing a lot of stuff though, bro. He doing a lot of stuff. Fuck. All right, come on, Baloo. Come on, Baloo. That can't be it, Baloo. That can't be it, Baloo. It's hard, I just can't hear the music. I think Cuddy's movement is feeling more natural in the moment. Blue got some resets and just it feel like he couldn't find nothing. We starting off with a routine. Does Alex know the routine? They gave him this song. Alex might drop the cages. It's gonna be the loudest place on earth if them niggas lose. If the cages lose, bro, it's over. It's over for old niggas. Is this nigga playing? Maybe it's just the angle and I can't tell, bro. Nice. Okay. He got his socks on, I think. I don't know what these niggas are saying. Is Junior selling right now? That's a normal setup. Who y'all got winning right now? Oh Lord. Who y'all got winning right now? Did Cuddy just give up his ass? Did Cuddy just give up his ass? What was that, the gay surrender? What are these niggas dancing to? Haha. Alex, the only one really doing work right here. Alex is carrying the whole battle. Alex is carrying the whole battle, bro. He kind of cooking all three of these niggas. All three of them, bro. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Baloo said, get the fuck out my face. We're gonna have to talk after this, Palace. It's finna get real loud in just a second. It's finna get real loud in a second, man. Like I said, Palace, who y'all got winning, man? Who y'all got winning, Palace? Man. Man.
Let's respect the rules. You take off your shirts, you give it to the other team, you go, you chill.
Oh, if you lose, you gotta take your shirt off and they walk away with your shirt? That's what this is?
There is no community without the word unity. So we gotta start uniting. Okay, let's get down to business. Judges, who goes on and takes that?
Oh shit, man, this is finna decide. This is finna shift the culture. Oh shit. can't tell niggas nothing no more. You can't tell niggas nothing no more. Baloo might want to block Junior from Instagram. It's finna get real personal. Baloo probably don't want to take his shirt off. Baloo like, I ain't taking my shirt off. I ain't taking my shirt off, damn it. Oh Lord, that nigga Baloo moved. Junior want that shirt from that nigga, bro.
Après ça, ça va aller dans les couilles.
Baloo better block that nigga Junior, bro. Woo, it's finna be a long day. It's finna be a long day, bro. Junior want that shirt from Baloo, nigga. That nigga Baloo walked on this side. Junior said, well, I'm gonna go in the middle. Junior want that shirt. Oh, damn. Baloo gonna choke that nigga, bro.
Si quelqu'un sait lire sur les lèvres, c'est maintenant.
Oh, damn. Now they chanting, take his shirt. Yeah, go ahead and sub up to the Twitch account, man. And Jeannie, thank you for the $3. Thank you for the $3 donation, man. They not gonna show love to the palace today. They not gonna show love to the palace today. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and donation link is pinned to the chat. Niz, follow up. Appreciate you, News. B-Rob. See? Y'all showing love. B-Rob. B-Rob with the 5. Good looks, gang. My nigga B-Rob Bent. The live is over. Palace. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man. B-Rob, I appreciate that 5, bro. It helped more than you know. Look, we got way too many niggas in here. We gotta rap. We gotta rap. We gotta unpack all this shit. We gotta unpack all this shit, man. Holy. Put an M in the chat right now if you locked in. Put an M in the chat right now if you locked in. We gotta unpack this shit. We got a whole lot of stuff to talk about, man. Fucking Justiciers just bagged it. Justiciers just bagged it, man. It's up for old niggas. You know what I mean? It's up for old niggas. There's I don't know the argument no more. Now that shit is settled. You know what I mean? Now that shit is done. It's off technicality. Justiciers won, bro. Now all the shit about labbing, it's not finna work the same because them niggas won. We gonna sit here and talk about details and other aspects of shit that we feel. We gonna talk about the battle itself. We gonna talk about the rounds. We gonna talk about what the fuck was some of these niggas doing. We gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is, though. Cuddy and Alex carried. Cuddy and Alex carried. Cuddy and Alex carried, bro. But realistically, outside of that, niggas ain't gonna be able to talk the same because Junior and Justiciers won, bro. It's up for that. It's up for that now. Let me see what y'all niggas is saying, bro. I was asking y'all, who do y'all think won, bro? And did 1 out of 10, what would you give this battle right here? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest and talk about it. I'm gonna be honest, man. I can't believe I was finna catch a flight to this motherfucker. Oh my God. And then that's the other sad part, man. I got multiple topics that I was finna talk about, bro. And I feel like it heavily focuses on the aspects of dance and the future of shit. And just sometimes the place of where dance is at. Is it us? You know what I mean? Does dance not go to the lengths of where it should be? Is it us? Like that, those rounds, some of the rounds that were underwhelming, all the hype that was built up. The music, I'm gonna talk about the music. I'm gonna stand 10 toes. It's not clocking. It's not clocking. I'm gonna stand on business, man. We gonna have to talk about the music, bro. We gonna have to talk about the music, man, because I'm getting fucking tired of this shit, bro. I'm dead ass getting tired of this shit, bro. Niggas is saying 4 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, another 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. From what I saw, 4.5 out of 10, 4 out of 10. It's pretty underwhelming, bro. Facts, bet you're glad you didn't go. I don't even want to say I'm glad I didn't go. I just don't think it would have been worth that bread. I don't think it would have been worth that bread. Now, if this shit was down the street, and I just happen to be, hey, I ain't doing nothing today, and I go to that motherfucker, cool. Let me quarterback this, right? Let me quarterback this first. Let me just first say that I definitely think the battle from the, like, let's take into consideration, we focus on everything from the live stream. We gonna watch the official footage when it come out, where we can actually hear the music that's being played and watch them dance. I think there was the second round Baloo did. I think every nigga on Justiciers was like, Baloo was off. I think he missed a part of, I don't know. I couldn't hear nothing other than the bass and a couple little kick patterns. I got to see the official footage to make an exact understanding of what happened. But based off the live stream, I can go ahead and let you know the battle was mid, bro. I can let you know the battle was mid. I can let you know the battle was mid. Let me go ahead and specify how I was looking at it. Baloo, that's my dog. Baloo been in the palace. Baloo been in the palace, right? That's love. That's love. I expected more from Baloo. I don't know if Baloo caught up in all the shit that was going on. He couldn't find it. I felt like the second round in particular had heavy resets. He was going to some of the energy, the hyper engaging type of like party-ish. I just felt like he couldn't find a bag. He couldn't find something to build off of. And it felt like it just didn't have any depth. Like Alex, you can tell like he's gone. He's gone. He's starting something. He's completing something. He's continuously transitioning into something. And it's elaborate. It's detailed. It's broken up. He's attacking multiple points, emphasizing multiple things, building up the round as we know Alex to do. I was expecting something of that from Baloo just based off of what I know he's capable of. I didn't really feel like I got that moment for him to capitalize off of something. Then we got to take into account he set the bar. He went first. He set the bar, the trajectory of where the battle was going. And I didn't feel like them niggas pulled up like them niggas didn't call him fat like 50 times in 7 different languages. I needed that. But then I also said, all right, cool. It's the warm-up round. I said, cool, it's the warm-up round. Cuddy pulled up, and I felt like niggas wanted Baloo versus Junior. Valid. Niggas wanted Baloo versus Junior. Valid. Because who the fuck don't? Who the fuck don't? I need 10 rounds with Baloo and Junior right now. But Cuddy answering Baloo's call makes a little bit more sense to me because Cuddy is rooted in shit a little bit more fundamentally to where like that conversation can last. Where I feel like those rounds that Junior gave, if those were the rounds that Junior was going to give going up against a Baloo, I just feel like the conversation wasn't there. Let alone, I feel like almost to a degree, I don't know how y'all niggas is feeling. I don't feel like the conversation amongst the battle was like, I think niggas were speaking damn near 2 different languages, but that's the whole point of like the new gen and the old gen. Niggas ain't fucking with each other, bro. Like the disconnect. I see niggas asking in Junior's rounds, is this hip hop? And then niggas were looking at Baloo rounds like, is this nigga popping? I just think the conversation in itself, it wasn't like a nigga would go and then they would elevate itself and then another nigga would go to take it to the next level. And then it basically was like Cuddy responded to Baloo. I feel like Cuddy was answering that call. Champagne went in there. And I felt like the nigga, I don't know, bro. I don't know what Gang was doing. Maybe it was the angle just wasn't blessing old boy. But it looked like that nigga was just flowing, bro. Like the same energy he had in that video is the same energy he had in the rounds, man. It looked like he didn't give a fuck, bro. He was on some Sunny type shit. He might have been halfway a part of Justiciers, bro. I don't know if Charlemagne just didn't care about it. Just didn't look like, I'm like, bro, after everything that has been built up, this is not one of them times where like I'm specifying it's all about energy, but I'm saying, nigga, go at these niggas, man. Shamrock, you gotta go at these niggas, bro. You can't just move around all gracious like they didn't just call your man obese. They called this nigga Balloon, bro. And you talking about some fucking socks. You gotta go, nigga. And it just felt like he was kind of just, and I'm like, gang, bro, this is not it, bro. I'm like, Shampoo, you gotta hit these niggas, bro. And then the round was over. So then what happened? Junior go. Junior kind of doing Junior stuff, right? Junior kind of doing Junior stuff. Hey, guys, come on, bro. Y'all making me break character, bro. God damn. Come on, bro. You're making me break character. God damn. I can't bring y'all niggas nowhere, bro. Gang, like Junior go in. I can't read, bro. Junior go in. What the fuck did he do in the first round? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's when it started to feel like, oh nah, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? And then Alex came to save the day, bro. Alex was my MVP. Alex looked like he had the dreads back on. Alex looked like he had the dreads back on, man. It was all a blur. It was. Alex came back and did work, man. Then what I feel like, bro, I can't like I said, Baloo, I fuck with him, right? I met Junior, fuck with him. I haven't like talked to Cuddy. I haven't met Cuddy. What I call him? Shampoo. I never met him. Rubik's. I know. I fuck with Rubik's heavy. I can't do the round. I can't do that approach. I can't. It's just not my body, bro. I can't. I'm watching the rounds, and I feel like this is the part that was sending me. It's because I'm coming fresh off of like a round of like what Alex is cooking, bro. I'm talking vocabulary to the T. To the point of like emphasizing so many different components, and then I'm going to Rubik's, bro, and it's like he just showing me the sounds. It's just doing shit to a point to where I'm like, bro, I just want to see a build up in it, bro. I just want to see you capitalize off of what you hear and keep it going. Stop telling me what I already hear. I don't want to just hear it. I just want to see it in your dance. That's the only thing. I see it in like burst. Like it'll be like a double kick pattern going into the bass, doing some whoosh sounds, and it's like I hear it. I just want to see it live in your dance. That's the only thing I'm asking. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. But I felt like in the presentation of what we got for this battle, the most that I got out of that was from Cuddy and was from Alex. Other than that, we went to the second round. I think that's where they was clowning Baloo. I don't know if he missed something in the music. I couldn't fucking hear nothing. Cuddy responded again. Had a pretty strong round. What I call him? Sizzle. He went up in there, did his thing, right? He went up in there, did his thing. Junior went in his round. And I feel like the response to Capri Sun was like, it was again like showing me the sounds. And it was very isolated. I think we talked about this to where like his isolation level's high. The breakdown on the music is apparent. Very stationary, like animated to a degree. I'm just looking at it like to the same notion as Rubik's. I feel like it shows me more of the sounds than it just feeling like we're dancing here. Unless this turned into an animation battle, I'm just looking at it like I just want bro to just kind of move through the shit. It's like if I'm asking for too much, maybe I'm tripping. I'm going off a hip hop notion. I'm going off of like just pure movement flow. Even shit might throw in a bounce or two, but like it just feel like I might as well watch animation at this point. So then we go to the third round. Alex go back to doing what Alex do. Body and shit. And then Rubik's. Let's talk about the routines. Routines was kind of butt. I don't know what the fuck Baloo and them was doing. And Alex dead ass looked like I'm not. Alex looked like I don't know if I'm gonna have Cage in my name no more. The routine, I already expected like energy levels to be higher from Justiciers side. I thought they were going to do more damage as a unit in terms of like routine, energy. and overall like beat killing moments to highlight the energy and the emphasis of like the music as a unit. It didn't really happen to that degree. But overall, I maybe felt more consistency and unity from them three, even with the antics of playing around and jokingly like still bullshitting a little bit, just in terms of like hype and going to the crowd and lifting up the shirt. But it just felt like they were a little bit more put together. Baloo looked like he just saw these niggas yesterday, bro, and they just figured it out, and now they pulling up. It just didn't have to the degree of what it got built up to. The rounds that I felt like was going to add to everything that was being talked about online. The way niggas was talking online, I thought we was finna go in, having some of the best rounds niggas maybe ever through. You know what I mean? Really breaking shit down, really talking about some shit. Baloo, Capri Sun, and Alex just felt like they wasn't locked in together as a unit. You know what I mean? Almost like they was just finna show the dance like hip hop shit, but just have no real emphasis of like attacking certain points, taking it to a higher level. It kind of felt like some calm rounds for the event of what we're going towards. Like it just felt like we were supposed to have a little bit more locked in. We were supposed to have a little bit more locked in. But did you think Justiciers won though? That's the problem. I don't really think Justiciers won. Well, let me put it this way. How did I break up the rounds? Well, see, it's because to me, this is the catalyst. Cuddy won his rounds. Alex won his rounds. So off the bat, I got 1-1. Then we got, like I said, Shampoo and Junior. And I can't really gauge their rounds. I felt like if I wasn't to base it off of some of the things where it's like specific 1-to-1s, I would say the percentile was more in favor of Justiciers for sure. I would say the percentile of like how I would just gauge the shit that I saw, I would say it was higher. Like, I don't think this shit was a dead 50-50. Even though if I were to say like how I just did with Cuddy winning his and Alex winning his, that's just 1-to-1. But I would still say the percentile of what was done as a whole would probably be more in favor of Justiciers. Like round from round, I already broke that down from how I'm seeing it, just off of a straightforward narrative. But overall, I could more than likely see Justiciers winning. But it's not. It's off of an objective take. It's off of an objective take. I'm just purely being objective in that regard. Because that's just the way I'm seeing the collective. It wasn't like it was something. I'm talking like 52 to 48. You know what I mean? Not anything crazy, but I'm not surprised based on what I watched, bro. Based on what I watched. Now, when I go back and we watch the actual footage when it dropped, I feel like we're gonna be able to see a little bit more. We're gonna be able to understand a little bit more, and we're gonna be able to make better discernments between certain things that took place in the rounds. But from this angle, hearing damn near no audio, only bass and a couple little kick patterns, and watching from afar, I just feel like that's the best. I don't really feel like there's nothing else really we could talk about. The music though is a motherfucking problem, bro. The music is a motherfucking problem. I thought about the music, and then I thought about look, Ibeer, everybody. I need niggas to lock in. The music, right? I thought about it like this might be the problem with hip hop though, beyond what y'all niggas understand. When I emphasize hip hop as a culture, when I emphasize hip hop as a culture, y'all wouldn't understand this. But listen, hip hop thrived because of the music, right? The culture, the aesthetics of where it was built from. Realizing that I told y'all about the 2C's culture and community, the culture aspect of it has been lost in the art of producing music. And I feel like in the eras where we have a lot of the Busta Rhymes, the Slick Ricks, or anything else that's produced in its hip hop records, I don't really feel like today's era has that. So when I started to think about like music that needed to be played, and there's so much music that could be played, realistically, I know I'm going back into the archives to play older tracks because I don't really think too many tracks today are finna be catered to like the style of hip hop because the music is bad. So then in most cases, if I want hip hop music, more than likely, it's either gonna be old shit or the SoundCloud shit where it's just beats all fucking day. It's just beats all day. And I couldn't tell what music exactly was being played, but it gave me more perspective of why Tele X is probably going to be played every other track. Because I don't really think there's a space in this current era where there's hip hop artists to pull from that it's not more so underground or just as underground as a lot of the SoundCloud shit. But I just feel like the hip hop space for music is not in the same space as what it was to pull music. And even then, there's still obviously a lot of older music that we could draw from. But I just feel like instead of it being older music, today's music, I feel like it's in the mud. So I feel like it somewhat makes sense that niggas do play a lot of the new current beats and Tele and SoundCloud. But it's like at what point I was trying to think what could they do with the music besides just playing new shit. But maybe there's got to be a better blend, better rotations of certain shit, because I think it's just getting to a point, bro, we're playing these beats over and over and over and over. It just ain't it, gang. It's just not it, bro. It's just not it. But I know today's music is pretty ass, too. Today's music is pretty ass. Play some Kanye. It got to be the old shit, but sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying, but it's tough, bro. Can't dance on a lot of new hip-hop music. A lot of new hip-hop music is ass. A lot of new hip-hop, like the majority, when you think of the bulk of hip-hop music from back then, there was a lot of shit that was led by the music. A lot of shit ain't led by the music no more right now. Can't go wrong with Busta, but I'm saying that's the old shit. We going back. We going back, bro. We always gonna go back. I'm saying today, though. Today, the climate of music from T.I. to Lil Wayne to Busta to fucking Kendrick to fucking, I mean, so many people, fucking Jay-Z, Nas, like there's not a lot of that today. We can keep naming a bunch of names, but they more than likely gonna be older-ish niggas. There's not a lot of that today. So I'm saying the pool is not as strong today as what shit was back then. Play some Jid for sure. It's not like, don't get me wrong though. There is music from certain artists that they could play, but I'm saying it's not as deep though, gang. Niggas is gonna name me a couple off-brand niggas, but I'm saying the climate of music that was being put out back then had a lot more emphasis to impact hip-hop in a way that made it to where like a lot of the top-rated songs, it makes sense when we play that shit because everybody also know it. Not everybody gonna know these Jid songs. It don't matter. It don't mean niggas have to, but the climate is not the same. It's not the same, bro. When I'm thinking of like what music is niggas gonna play, if we were to go back and play a lot of these older records, a lot of these newer niggas ain't as connected to that. They don't want to hear that shit, which is the whole, when we talking about generations again, it's finna go back to that old shit, new shit. Some Doechii, yeah, but they see, so like the thing is, they play they flip Doechii shit, they overplay certain shit though. They do. That's another thing we can talk about in a second, but certain tracks is just overplayed like a motherfucker. That's why I'm talking about Tele X tracks. I just feel like the pool of music, it's gotta be a balance. Like niggas that spin, they definitely need to go dig. They definitely need to go dig. Fuck that. They need to go dig. There's way more tracks, even if it is older shit. Niggas need to go find more tracks. But the problem is that the rotation is so ass that niggas play the same tracks over and over and over and over and over too. So it's both. It's like, I understand the difficulties because the space and where music is coming from, it ain't like it was back in the day. So it makes shit hard. It makes shit hard for hip hop. But then at the same time, niggas gotta go dig because there's way more music out there, bro. There's way more music out there. DJs gotta set the standard, bro. DJs gotta set the standard because that's who the fuck they are, bro. Vince Staples. Yeah, there's mad, but again, like that, I feel like you name niggas that niggas from the space, from the cloth can understand, but it's not that worldwide hit, bro. It's just not. It's just not the worldwide shit that make it to where like when they play the same Buster tracks over and over, it's because they know everybody's gonna catch a vibe from it. when you talk about how music affects people, more than likely you gonna get a rise out of niggas when niggas know the song. It is what it is. When niggas don't know the song, you're not gonna get as much of a reaction from people. The energy levels that we're talking about. The music is gonna hit, it's gonna resonate with the dancers, it's gonna resonate with the people. When niggas don't know the song, niggas ain't gonna know the song. They can be like, this shit is fire though, but niggas don't know the song. You know why? You know where that stems from? Not. It don't even have anything to do with dance. It's just the overall hip hop music space. Shit don't move the same no more. It hurt. It hurt, gang. It hurt. But now dancers have like damn near completely isolated to where niggas don't even really listen to hip hop music anymore. They just listen to beats and SoundCloud shit. So that's really what became the problem. The music space is ass, and dancers, they not tapped in at all. And then it's all overseas. I don't expect these niggas to listen to real hip hop. You think I'm expecting fucking niggas in Asia? Well, yeah, they probably would. They probably know more hip hop than y'all, textbook wise though. But you get the point. And it's overseas, bro. I don't expect these niggas to be putting me on to hip hop, nigga. So it's kind of lost. It's in foreign environments, gang. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Now they playing Chinese hip hop music. It's in foreign environments. But there's a lot to focus on. The do-rags. It's a lot to focus on. But at the same time, the music got to get better, bro. When we hear the music, I feel like when we like watch the video, I feel like we can make a better assessment of like what was actually played. But I think shit got to be looked at a little bit differently. I don't know. It got to be looked at a little bit differently, gang. Because this is the main thing, bro. I don't want dance to go into a bad space, bro. Or like, sure, it goes somewhere different. Like, it's kind of already going in a different direction. I guess that's more of a subjective take, for sure. I can't really dictate where the shit go. I just hope the dance is taken care of. Skill is still important. Music is prioritized. All these other aspects, which is kind of declining. But I feel like when I watch battles like this, right, and then you see how underwhelming it is, I feel like that's a bad look on the dance. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling because I don't give a fuck realistically about the people individually, not like as a human, but like I'm not rooting for someone specifically. I just want the dance to thrive. I want the dance to thrive, man. And I feel like sometimes it sucks, man, when you see like something hyped up to the highest. Like we might not get, like niggas was coming out and saying like, damn, I ain't been this excited since 2014. I ain't seen something like this pop off since the early 2000s. Damn, I ain't seen static like this since back when Adam and Eve was still alive. You know what I mean? So it feel like it's already dated to a point. It already felt like it's dated to a point to where like, nigga, I get scared about the, no way y'all got Miss Mitchell carrying.
And say a prayer. You're working so hard, Doc.
And Miss Mitchell know it too.
This is culture.
Miss Mitchell, I'm working for y'all niggas overtime. And Miss Mitchell gonna always make sure the palace. It's easy. How could you and me be?
Man, Miss Mitchell, bro. It's like I know a lot of y'all ain't Palace for real. A lot of y'all niggas is not Palace for real. If you was Palace for real, this is what you would do. You would sub up to the channel right now. You would sub up to the channel right now, right? You would sub up, follow up on the Twitch account, right? You would do that if you was Palace for real, though. If you was Palace for real, but you probably an ugly, fat neck motherfucker. You know what I mean? Then on top of that, you would be in the Discord. You would be in the Discord, stank booty ass nigga. You would be in the Discord. Then if you was really Palace for real, you would sub up to the live channel, man, for all the live action is at. When y'all miss live Fridays and you want to know, did you watch it? I bet you it's on the live channel. You can go watch it over there. If you was Palace for real. I know a lot of y'all ain't Palace. You know what I mean? I know a lot of y'all ain't Palace, but y'all be tapped in. I get it. I get it. So that's why when I'm saying, man, as hard as I've been working, 23 days of me fucking streaming, 23 days of me streaming straight, uploading videos doing reactions, all the shit y'all want me to do, man. Breaking down shit, talking dance, creating the community space on Discord, all types of wicked shit, man. And Miss Mitchell gonna go ahead and bless up, man, with the angel numbers, man. Y'all niggas wouldn't understand, bro. Y'all niggas wouldn't understand, man. Y'all niggas wouldn't understand. Miss Mitchell, I didn't even expect nothing like that, because I'm just doing the overtime shit. I'm just doing the overtime shit. Just clocked in, trying to make something out of nothing. You know what I mean? Trying to make something out of nothing. But I just get concerned about dance, man, to the point where I hope it doesn't get to a point. Where does this music even come from? And who thought it was a good idea to dance to it? I don't know what part you're saying. I know, but I know you do. And only certain people gonna understand and recognize the work. But that's why being grateful is a very powerful thing. You don't like SoundCloud music? No. See, like, certain niggas gotta understand, when certain things are emphasized, it doesn't mean that you don't like it. So if I said something about Rubik's is round, it don't mean I don't fuck with Rubik's. You know what I'm saying? I think there was a point when someone saw me saying I didn't like my G's round in something. Like I don't know what the fuck he watched, but then he thought I don't like my G style at all. And I'm like, no. I fuck with SoundCloud music heavy. If y'all niggas had access to my library, you would be blessed. I got SoundCloud music, nigga. Nigga, you wish you had access. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, there's so much music out there, bro. There's so much music out there. Original shit, bro. Original shit that we could just listen to. It don't gotta be beats. Lyrics, y'all know what lyrics are, right? Where we could understand how to match the cadence of the words, the rhythms of how shit is enunciated. There's a lot more layers to things within the music, man, that I think niggas just get caught up on with showcasing sound. The wobble happens in like a reverb, so niggas go like, bro, what the fuck? I don't want to see. Nigga, do that in your dance. Do like isolate, like, and then keep going, and then build it, and then go somewhere. Get the fuck out my face, man. Stop showing me the music, bro. Just let it be present in your movement. Does lyrics matter how they be moving? That's like usually the way that I see a lot of people are like emphasize lyrics is just by doing what they say. So if the motherfucker say he got a car, best believe the nigga finna buckle up for safety and go drive that car. If the nigga say he finna he got some water in his pocket, nigga gonna pull some water out his pocket. I don't know why he got water in his pocket, and he finna drink, and then he finna turn into liquid. Like that's the cornball shit. But if a nigga like stretched out the lyric, like you would stretch out your movement to make it to where like it matches the spacing of it. You would drag certain things in your lyric, in your movement to match the rhythm, the cadence of the words. You know what I'm saying? You would speed up your pattern of footwork depending on like the rhythm patterns, the scaling of the words. So if I rhyme like this, like Busta Rhymes has a very, very fucking crazy way of emphasizing lyrics over beats. His rhythm choice. Like if you guys, I talked about this before. I'm gonna emphasize this very briefly. When we talking about rhythm patterns, go to a track that you know rhythmically within the vocals. Like you understand the vocal patterns. Go listen to the instrumental, right? Listen to the instrumental. Listen to how flat it is without the nigga that, well, not every track, but I could probably give you a good example of just a track where like the lyrics add, so it's like another instrument on top of the beat, right? Taking that out and then listening to the beat and listening to how maybe looped or bland the beat is, that's what y'all niggas look like. Just beat killing, just emphasizing the beat over and over and over. But then you got certain niggas that rap over the beat and create a whole different rhythm pattern with how they utilize their lyrics to fill in certain spaces, to obviously ride the beat, land on beat, do certain things on beat, but they create a whole different feel for the track. That's the main emphasis of what dancers could be on too. That's the main emphasis of what dancers could be on too.
Less ones are good. Yeah, they do emphasize lyrics really good. They do. It's the way he raps for sure. Hip hop now is new school, too diff with old school tracks. But that's why I said a lot of the elements are different. Different doesn't always have to be bad, but that's why I emphasized about the music. It's like it's difficult more so than anything to emphasize music when, if we're going to talk about music, a lot of the music we're going to play is the older tracks. But then that's why I talked about the state of hip hop. The state of hip hop music is different because a lot of hip hop music is in the mud. It's in the mud, bro. It's like niggas don't make hip hop tracks like they used to. If you think I'm finna go out here and dance to Playboy Cardi, you got me still. No, sir. But music is different, gang. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, man. Does disrespect come from the new school or the old school? I feel like it's just that mutual misunderstanding, man. I think the space that we try to create here on the Palace is to have open conversations. Make this clear. We don't have to like everything, bro. The shit you like, I don't gotta like it. And the shit I like, you don't gotta fucking like it. There's a level of respect that needs to be had, but to a degree where I'm saying openly, niggas can express what they don't like. Or obviously they can, but like it's to a point that the disconnect is more so niggas like, oh, well, he don't fuck with me. Well, I'm finna go over here and fuck with my group of people that fuck with me. And then the niggas that didn't, it's gonna be the same mutually. Like niggas is just gonna go to their own camps who fuck with them. And I'm like, that's cool. But really, this is dance, gang. Ain't nobody in here beefing that hard. Which is why I said, joking aside, Cage just called them niggas gymnasts and choreographers, bro. That's not personal attacks. It's like personal to them in a dance manner, though. These little niggas is calling Baloo fat. That's a personal attack that has nothing to do with dance. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the same. Those aren't the same correlating disses to, like, make it relative to what we talking about. You talking about something more personal than you talking about something that's relative to dance. That's where I'm thinking more so than anything. The disconnect is if you talking about disrespect, calling them niggas gymnasts and choreographers is disrespectful, but it's not personal. That's just emphasizing some of the things that a lot of niggas think about when it pertains to the dance. Niggas think that Baloo might be big too, but that's not really about dance. You talking about that nigga's person, bro. That's a different type of dig. I don't give a fuck no way because I just like talking shit. Like, that's just what it is. I think it's going to hit differently when niggas know each other. So if niggas know each other, they can probably talk shit like, nigga, you ass. No, nigga, you ass. What the fuck? I got way more battles won than you. Like, they can talk shit. When niggas don't know each other and they talking shit, more than likely they gonna think like, who the fuck is this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? That's not my body though. I don't mind if niggas talk shit. Because that's what niggas do. You think, here's the thing with a lot of y'all niggas. You think just because you don't hear it or see it that it don't happen. You know how many niggas talk shit all the time? I talked about it like this. That Lil Wayne album came out. Nigga, that shit was some hot garbage. That was the wrong cue, but we gonna let it ride. Some hot garbage. Would you tell that shit to his face though? Would you tell that shit to his face? That was the wrong cue again. Would you tell that shit to his face? It don't always happen like that. It don't always happen like that. But niggas talk shit all the time. Niggas talk shit all the time. Niggas talk shit all the time, bro. Niggas talk about LeBron every fucking day. And then would shake his hand and kiss the ground he walk on. They probably would drink his bath fluids. You know, like they would do some disgusting ass shit. But niggas say stuff all the time. It don't mean like it's from a genuine place of like personal hate or something like that. It's just niggas be feeling type of ways. Niggas be feeling type of ways. So I just think you should keep shit in check. It kind of matters depending on your relationship with the people. But if these niggas don't like each other, they don't like each other. But I think the misunderstanding is like it's really not that deep. It's really not. It's just dance at the end of the day. But trash talk has existed way longer than some of these little ones think. I mean, even outside of that, it's just like I just don't be like you could look at certain situations differently all the time. Like everything that we look at in a microscope, like we gonna have different perspectives for each one of them. Everybody gonna have different opinions on shit. So when I'm looking at certain things, like you base it on how you base it. If you feel like a nigga was disrespectful, you can call it how you call it. You can see it how you see it. And shit always gonna be different for every person. So naturally, if something what Baloo did, Junior ain't fucking with, then cool, so be it. If something Baloo did, Junior ain't fucking with, so be it. When it pertains to the dance, I feel like that's where I want to come on here and have a conversation. Because I'm not finna sit here and act like niggas ain't felt the same way of looking at some of the niggas on Justiciers. Like it don't just be a lot of gymnastics, tricks, flips, spins. Like gang. Like we dead ass lying. We dead ass lying, bro. If a nigga saying that he ain't felt that, said that, like what are we talking about? The fuck are we talking about? I've emphasized it a lot where like a lot of the things of what Baloo and Alex fight for is like the advancements of the foundations and the vocabulary and the hip hop roots of shit, you know what I mean? But to a lot of niggas like Junior and them, they don't give a fuck about none of that. It's not that they don't give a fuck, but they creating their own lane for themselves. And then you constantly have that clash of like old and new, foundation, no foundation. We done seen it on many people's bodies. Like I said, many people get fucked up by that F word. Many people get fucked up by that F word. And then they just disassociate, bro. They just disassociate. And then they create their own space. But that's why I said today shifted the narrative, because at the end of the day, them niggas won. Now it don't matter. Now it don't matter. Now it don't matter. Rubik's is finna get Shibuya tatted on his neck, on his forehead. Like you can't say nothing now. Now y'all niggas lost. Now y'all niggas lost, bro. If you thought shit was bad before, you really can't say nothing now. Now you can't tell these little niggas nothing. So it really don't matter, which was always the point. It's like Rubik's can get as much hate as he get, or niggas can make the comments or whatever they make. The nigga just gonna go to the next hip hop event and win anyway. So it kind of is like either the whole thing need to be reevaluated, or that's what it is, bro. There's only real two different outlooks on it. Either shit gotta be hyperly focused to a point to like recognize what the fuck is going on in terms of judging and events and structure and all this other shit, or nigga, that's it. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is now. And it definitely ain't finna change now. It definitely ain't finna change now. It definitely ain't finna change now. Them niggas actually won, bro. And pack them niggas. Them niggas got their shirts. You know what they finna do with them Instagram? But nigga, they finna make TikTok videos for the rest of July, bro. With them shirts, gang. They probably finna make some s'mores off them bitches. You know what I mean? They probably finna use them t-shirts as some doormats when they walk into their crib. You know what I mean? They probably finna use it as a wet wipe for their ass, or they probably finna use it as a like, you know, one of them little mats or something for your pets to go piss on or something. They finna do some shit with them t-shirts, bro. Junior might use Baloo's t-shirt as a car cover. I don't fucking know, but I know it's finna get disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's bad because they won, bro. It's bad because they won. Not bad like I think it's bad, but it's bad because it's over, bro. That whole debate is over, bro. I suggest Baloo block this nigga Junior from Instagram. That nigga had a video of him. He posted a picture of him that was crazy. He looked crazy, right? Funny ass picture. Then he posted a video, like a whole meme video. That nigga walked, his kneecap fell out. I think a chicken bone fell out his stomach or something like that. I think he farted on himself. A nigga went to the ground, did the little thing off. I don't know if he was off beat. Nigga, bro, I suggest you block them niggas. Justiciers accepts Cuddy lack foundation, whereas the cage is all foundation and no freedom. I mean, that's why I emphasize choice. Choice, my niggas. Everybody say choice. Just because you do the foundations don't mean you automatically in the bag. Just because you emphasize rhythm changes don't mean you automatically in your bag. Just because you do all the tricks and shit, it kind of do mean you might win. But it's about how you do it. It's about how you do it. It's all about choice on how you do something. Junior donating that shirt to a homeless shelter. You might be right. It made me laugh how Alex and Rubik stood. Man, them niggas was locked in on each other, bro. They were just. Bitch. It was that, man. Them niggas did not move. Them niggas did not move. That debate, despite the battle, 100% isn't over. Give it 3 months and Rubik's will be screaming "fuck hip hop" when an event robs him again. I don't know. I ain't seen Rubik's lose in damn near a year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Alex was fine. Alex was fine. I really just got to hear the music to see what points they were capitalizing off of. Movement-wise, he was fine. Movement-wise, he was fine. I think New Gen still good and they dance hip-hop, but their foundation just evolved for fit with their dance. Don't know why OGs blame them. Even Icy and Alex use a lot of footwork and breaking. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The New Gen, I'm just saying to the degree of what they do already, I just feel like there are pieces of stuff that they miss. They have lacking in that of what they do fundamentally or just from a vocabulary, from a depth standpoint, to be able to further elaborate on certain breakdowns of their dance to communicate something that doesn't just live in depicting sound over and over and over and over. Like allowing take the distortion sounds out and just cook. Just emphasize something. A lot of those aspects are not always present. That's why the shit of what we said earlier about the OGs saying that shit about or not OGs, but Baloo and them saying the gymnast shit, it's like to a degree you understand where they're coming from. Cause a lot of shit today is athleticism, which is fine, right? I just feel like there are certain aspects beyond doing theatrics and big movements. There are more ways that we can enunciate and elaborate within the round to where the whole duration of 50 to 60 seconds, there is multiple emphasizing points of what is being built up in a round versus just these highlighting moments that showcase a beat kill or showcase a very difficult move to pull off. There's more than that in hip hop. It could still evolve and they can still lead the charge because they're going to anyway. I just think there are certain aspects of what could only benefit their rounds and their dance if they were to integrate it into their movement. They grown ass niggas at the end of the day. And on top of that, realistically, that's why I said a lot of these things of what they could or maybe should do is mute at this point. It's dead. Why? Because they just won. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. The gymnasts and choreographers won, so they might as well go ahead and eat off that. They might as well call themselves that. They might like it's over at that point. You're not gonna be able to really get through to them potentially to better understand something within that narrative because they're still winning, bro. Maybe if they lost, and that's a maybe in all caps, italics, with an exclamation mark at the end. Maybe them niggas would have thought about it. Maybe if they lost, depending on how bad they might have got cooked. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Baloo, I just didn't see that. He looked like he was doing rounds at the beginning of a workshop just to showcase an understanding of step patterns or something. Like it just didn't look like he was dancing like they didn't call him Balloon, bro. It didn't look like he was dancing. He looked like he was ready to choke them little niggas. That beginning part of the battle, Baloo grabbed that. I don't know who did what first, but I know I saw Baloo grabbing the fuck out that nigga's collar. Fuck the dance, little nigga. I saw the videos. They probably in the back alley right now getting jumped. I understand Baloo's take. I understand Junior's take. I understand, bro. I understand. Sharma, wait, who? Who? Oh, the middle nigga. How you say his name? Shaman. Charmeleon and Baloo were disappointing as fuck. I knew it was a cage thing, but we couldn't get any of the old heads. Frankie, Majid, Batala, Jimmy, not a good representation of Foundation Senator. But I mean, it was the cages, gang. It wasn't about old. It wasn't realistically OGs versus New Gen. That's a whole different team you can put together. It was the cages versus Justiciers, bro. I know what you're saying about what they are missing. The tricky thing is a lot of the new gen know how to implement what they're missing. In junior, it just seems they deliberately don't want to. Yeah, I mean, it's been a choice. They don't want to. It's been a choice. They probably don't want to even more so because of all the bullshit they be getting told. You know what I mean? In terms of like, they not. I told you that like it's the F word. I've seen it on many people's body, bro. Even when we were talking about fiction a long time ago, like the second you mention those type of things, they are gonna go deep off the path, bro. Like fuck what y'all talking about. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like this type of conversation is not the first, the last. We've seen it on plenty of people, bro. We've seen it on plenty of people that get caught up in this hip hop conversation, dance conversation, foundation perspective. We've seen it multiple times. And we've seen where them niggas go rogue. We've seen it. Except the only thing that is different is these niggas are in hip hop spaces and they're winning actively. There's not too many niggas, if I can even really think about it, that get lumped into some of those conversations, but they're winning though. But they're winning. A lot of niggas be doing other shit or they be winning all styles or other shit. But that's a whole fuck that. This in particular though is different. This was a staple moment, even if the battle itself wasn't that hype. Even if the battle itself wasn't that hype. It still has an emphasis. Like at the end of the day, them niggas won, bro. More than likely, this is not gonna happen again. I can tell you that though. More than likely, this as a whole, for what they were battling for and the niggas battling, especially this junior Baloo shit, I'm pretty sure is done. I'm pretty sure it's over. Right? Now, put this further into perspective. Because I believe with them winning, they got to go battle Majid and them now. Right? If them niggas happen to beat Majid, Frankie, and UK, it's over, bro. It's over. It's over. If you're 40, 35 and up, stop dancing. You know what I mean? Stop dancing. It's over. Pack your bags. Pack your bags, grab your teeth. You know what I mean? Take your pain meds and just call your Uber, bro, and bounce. It's over. It's over, bro. You can't tell these little niggas nothing, man. You can't tell the YNs nothing, gang. If they happen to win the whole thing, grab your kneecaps, brother. It's over. It's over, brother. But like I said, yeah, man, to sum it all back up, man, the music was butt. Gotta play better music. I mean, well, music was butt from the live stream perspective. I couldn't hear most of it, and it didn't feel like the music was resonating to create a sense of energy around the battles. Baloo's rounds were underwhelming. I was expecting more from Dude as a leader, as a pioneer, someone that I just felt like they were heavily attacking his personal character, him as a person. I felt like the response to that in his dance, I thought was going to be stronger. I thought it was going to emphasize something to really show the gap, to show the difference, to create more of a shift dynamic in the conversation. Unfortunately, that did not happen. That's understandable. It does happen, but this was one of them moments you don't want that to happen. And Cuddy answered his call. Cuddy picked up the phone and was able to talk back. I see Cuddy taking those rounds. Charmander and Junior, it did go by like a blur. The second round from Junior, it was harder for me to connect to what they had going on. Alex was bodying. Alex was bodying. Alex was carrying the group. And Rubik's rounds, it just wasn't. It was similar to Junior's, except it had more movement and life to it. It just had a lot of just showing me the sound. I like the way it's like it has like a pre-build. It shows me stuff and connects, and then we spin and get out of it and we go somewhere. Like it's just the depth to stay in the pocket and elaborate, enunciate, break up, but it doesn't always stay locked in on that. So I felt like in comparison to Alex's rounds, it was getting cooked. But the two highlight rounds we got, man, Cuddy and Alex and Justiciers, man, take the win. Justiciers take the win, man. And that's pretty much it. It was over, man. It was over. It was over. Do y'all feel like there's something within the conversation that was left out? Like, do y'all have a perspective, a take on something that you just feel like can add to the conversation? Do niggas have a perspective of something that they thought about? Because I don't really think there was nothing I'm not emphasizing that I thought about. Pretty much everything that I was thinking or feeling, I feel like I spoke on. It's like that comment I pointed out in Discord from Rubik's versus Lumi. The commentator saw Lumi's strong foundation and how varied it was and said it was bad. I don't know what to do with that. That's just a disconnect. That's a disconnect. I think realistically, again, in the perspective of OGs and new gens or whatever, I do think there is a difference in how dance is perceived. Follow me on this. I've emphasized this heavily on certain aspects of what we're talking about related to the dance. I personally look at the bigger movements, the spins, or something that is very difficult to pull off to be something that is very easy to see. It is very similar to that of what a backflip can do. The effect of a backflip. It is impressive because it's hard to pull off. However, it's just a backflip. So what do more people do? They do like triple backflips. They backflip, and it makes it even more impressive beyond just the one backflip. A lot of people's rounds, when they emphasize those type of power dynamics, are doing one thing to me that's very easy to see. I get it. However, I understand that how easy it is for me to see it. A lot of people fall in line with that because of how entertained they are by those repeated aspects of showing difficult movement. Like, wow, that is crazy how he is doing that. Now, is it as detailed in that of what a dancer would understand with how it relates to the music, the nuances of how it relates to rhythm changes and tempo changes and texture changes and things that lead from like completing something within the movement? Like, are they going to also elaborate on those things? More than likely not. But I also look at it like, I think the things of what people appreciate in dance is entirely different, bro. When I'm genuinely looking at like, understand come up, understand what you grew up off of, understand what you've been fed and how you've seen things, the things of what I'm talking about, the things of what I've understood things to be, the things of what I hold in terms of priority and give a lot of love towards in terms of skill. Those aspects of stuff are completely different for a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas don't look at the things of what you were talking about for Lumi, or the things of what we talk about in structure and what foundation is, and a lot of the things that we use as a representation for skill, a lot of them don't find value in them. They're like, bro, where is the fucking kick on the base where you drop down on one leg and do a pistol squat? A lot of niggas, bro, they just don't see the value in it. And it's hard when a generation, a meta shift has been created where it's the majority maybe. On top of the majority, then you have certain niggas that are winning most of the battles doing those same things. It makes it harder. Again, like I just said, for this conversation right here, it makes it harder to emphasize those aspects when the niggas that are winning are more than likely not even using any of that. So we're having that battle again between OGs and new gen, to where like the shit of what we're talking about is gonna fade out. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be, bro. Like at the end of the day. Now we have spaces like this. Well, damn near the only space like this to talk about these things and try to create a sense of balance or a sense of connection. And maybe like a nigga like me can further emphasize the importance of a lot of these aspects of what we're talking about. But realistically, I don't control events. I don't control judging. I don't control none of this shit. So when the things that we are talking about that are beyond our control continue to overly emphasize all those other aspects, nigga, at the end of the day, more people are going to keep seeing that. Lumi ain't going viral. Miguel ain't going viral. Alex the Cage ain't going viral. All these other aspects are. And when you see the majority of people, like when we talked about influence, when all these other videos are creating an understanding of what dance can look like, and the majority of the niggas are seeing that, we can't stop that. It's impossible. It's impossible. Which is why I come on here to create reach and create conversation and to try to build a community that allows us to spread and talk about other things, to emphasize a balance of understanding in the conversation, bro. I'm going to bring Alex the Cage on here, and I'm going to bring Rubik's on here, two opposing perspectives, potentially, just to create a grounded conversation in something that can benefit y'all to have both examples, regardless of how extreme they are, because they will benefit you in the long run, where niggas have come on here, like I said, niggas that are beyond me in terms of skill and experience, and said they learned something from me. So that's a perspective, bro, of understanding that, like, niggas can come on here and still speak and give a perspective. Or Rubik's is 100% right in his mind, bro. This nigga Rubik's is a lover of dance, bro. He's not doing this shit to, I think, to even Junior. They don't do this shit to try to, I don't know Junior that well though, but my belief is that Rubik's has a genuine love for dance, and he does not do the things of what he does to lead dance into a bad place, or to finesse the dance and try to just pimp the dance so he can just get, bread off of it. I don't think that's Rubik's character. I could be 100% wrong though, but I don't think that's his character. I think Rubik's really loves dance, just like Alex does, like Baloo. They just have two completely different perspectives, bro. We don't think that, but where do we go from here? Shit, I don't know. There's nothing really we could do. That's why I said the shift that happened today with them niggas winning, it's almost out of here. It's up for old niggas. It's up for old niggas, man. I personally think Rubik got a love for dance. I'm not saying you got to think that, but at the same time, I'm emphasizing these aspects because it's going to go where it's going to go. It's going to go where it's going to go, unfortunately. It's going to go. Today might be a primary highlighting example of these niggas. It's going, like I said, maybe if they lost, there might have been some type of impact that could have dictated how they move forward. However, even with Alex and them, even if they won, they would have had bragging rights to talk about shit for sure. But I still don't even think it was really finna change nothing. I don't think them niggas were gonna be like, you know what? Maybe we don't have foundation. Maybe we don't do hip hop. Maybe we do need a lab. I don't think that was gonna happen. Them niggas was gonna go do an event probably the same day and go win that one. Like I don't really think. Again, it's hard to shift the direction of where shit is already going. It's just harder to do that. Bro. Yeah, I think the conversation is needed because regardless if anyone likes it or not, dance will evolve and will never stand still, but everyone can influence the direction it could go. Yeah, shit could change, bro. A conversation could be had to further emphasize what a battle round is not going to give you. Them niggas is prideful in battle rounds, bro. They're not finna just sit here and fold. A conversation might be able to create a shift in that. Who knows? T-Law, Silent, Lindsay, Badness, Tele-X, etc. We're getting on those streams. Yeah, we gonna get all them niggas. Guaranteed. They probably somewhere in China again, teaching 500 people right now. See, that's the other thing though. Where some doors are closed, other doors are opened. And then if you like, this is my only take on it. If we're going to China to go teach 500 people, recognize that the difference is that we're completely outside the culture, which is where you have all your control. You can go in there and tell them, you can say whatever the fuck you want. It's the blind leading the blind, right? You can go overseas and get your bag and be king because the money is there. The money is there for sure. The money is there. The money is there. The opportunities are there. Fuck all this foundation, but that's what happens. That's what happens. It slowly starts to just disconnect, bro. And then it becomes something that's tainted, gone, and never again coming back. It's out of here, bro. That's why some people emphasize certain things about cultural aspects. Some people don't like when it becomes broadened to a point to where a bunch of people come into it, and then you recognize all those aspects of what was flourish in other spaces, and then it no longer comes back home. It no longer comes back home. It's not even needed. So it's a tough conversation. I mean, it's a very big conversation to be had, but I feel like that's why we come on here very often. We emphasize these points, regardless of biasness, regardless of like who we might be in favor of. But it's all to have a conversation that benefits the dance, to have a discussion, man, create a sense of like understanding, depth in the conversation, just like we talk about depth in the vocabulary, open up that third eye maybe a little bit. And then at the end of the day, realize it's just dance, bro. Go about your day, man. Go outside. It's dance, bro. You know? Go have fun, nigga. Fuck it. Go play that TEDx shit, man. Go put your pants on backwards, nigga. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, too, go have fun, bro. At the end of the day, go have fun. At the end of the day, man, sub up to the palace, man. At the end of the day, who else is doing the work, bro? 23 days of me streaming straight, bro. 23 days of me streaming straight, man. Bless up the palace, man. Bless up the palace. Donation link is pinned to the chat. I wanted to pull up, man, and kind of rap about some shit, man, that I felt like is very important to the point of like the dance, man. I just wanted to come on here, man, connect with y'all. And I want to thank Miss Mitchell again, man. I want to thank Jeannie. I want to thank B-Rob. You know what I mean? Vince. It's not going to be too many people showing love. Understanding that obviously this is outside of the Friday streams on here. In addition to the fact that like a lot of y'all are not Palace for real. But a lot of, if you want to be Palace, there's multiple things you could do, gang. You could join the Discord right now. I don't think a single person joined Discord. You know what I mean? Like all you niggas that's on here right now. Even then, bro, look at this. Look at this. Watch. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is the type of shit I'm saying, gang. With all y'all niggas here right now. With all you niggas here right now, bro. Let me show y'all something, gang. Let me show y'all something. I am at 593. Do you niggas see this? I'm at 593, gang. Can you niggas, like, bro, there's over 100 niggas in it. Can we just get this over, like, and I'm talking way over 600. Look, we got the battles, bro. Niggas been asking me for this for weeks, bro. Niggas been asking me for Ruben versus Bruiser, Dex versus Ruben. Go, nigga, go. Gameplay, nigga, we're still under 500, and I have thousands of you niggas in here all the time, bro. So the work is being done, gang. The work is being done, gang. I just need y'all to do y'all part, bro. At the very least, join the Discord, please. Like, look, watch this. Watch when I refresh this. One nigga, bro. Thanks to the one nigga. You know what I mean? Thanks to the one nigga, bro. You know, that's how that should be. It's mad difficult, bro. It's mad difficult, gang. To get niggas to do shit. I know that. Let me look at the likes. Oh damn, we only got 50. You niggas is some hoes. 157 votes though. 157 votes though. Justiciers won. End of the day. Boom. It's a wrap. The cages got put in the cage, man. The cages got put in the cage, man. Justiciers, 61%. Justiciers, 61%. You feel me? What's that? MO Arts, bro. I don't know what took you so long, play, but welcome to the club, baby. Get subscribed, gang. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, bro. We on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I've been doing the work, man. I've been doing the work. I just need y'all to do y'all part, man. I just need y'all to do y'all part. Donation link is pinned to the chat. Palace. Just want to say thank y'all, man. Cage one, I don't care. I feel it, bro. But unfortunately, being delusional is not finna help. Because they didn't. They didn't, man. Now, see, I'm more in alignment with the Cage's stuff, but Junior lost both of his rounds. Now that I feel like that's the catalyst. I feel like I gotta go watch those rounds with the music at a better angle to make a better discernment of what the fuck took place. I think Shampoo had a better second round from how I was gauging the energy and shit. It was just harder for me to hear it and see it, and you know. Rubik's did lose both of his rounds. Cuddy won both of his rounds though. Did you watch LDDM versus Majid? I watched a little bit of it. We're gonna watch all of it back whenever they upload the shit. I think shit was getting staticky with Doya and Frankie D. Yeah, I wait for the better footage. Yeah. I think we're already locked in though on, I mean, like I said, the facts are the facts. Justiciers won, regardless how many times we watch the footage. And then the rounds that I'm almost pretty certain. I mean, shit, I can go back and maybe think Baloo did something better than what I thought, but that's just because of the angle and the lack of being able to hear the music. But from a build-up standpoint, visually just being able to watch the round, I expected a little bit more from Baloo. They was talking about him from a personal level. I wanted Baloo to turn the fuck up. Is the event over or is it still running? Fuck if I know. And on top of that, yeah, the judges did do 3-0. Like Majid's team, Frankie D and UK, they got 3-0 over Diablo and them. But then on top of that, right, Justiciers got 3-0 over the Cages, bro. Justiciers got 3-0 over the Cages, man. Like I said, that's a shift. That's a shift in the dynamic. By the way, the Tight Eyes versus no one already apparently happened today. Yeah, I heard, man. The Mecca happened yesterday. So seriously, thank you, Doc. 23 days is tough. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Again, like, it's not gonna be a lot of niggas that's gonna show love to the work, but regardless, man, I appreciate y'all nonetheless, man. I'm gonna just trust the judges. I ain't no OG, so they definitely know more than me. Sometimes it be like that too. I don't need everything to make sense to me, but at the same time, we just try to go about it and observe as much as we can amongst that of what we're being given and just have a conversation about it. You going to Unimate? Yeah, I got to. I'm hosting some of the battles, the mini battles that they're having throughout the camp, and then Hype Man on the main day. Who are the judges again? I don't even know. Them likes though, Adonis, man, they in the mud, gang. We had 157 votes for who they thought won, Justiciers versus the Cage, and only 50-something likes. That's what I'm trying to let y'all know, man. Like the stream and donate, man. Bless the palace, man. Bless the space. For all the work we got going on in here, man. Where else you gonna go? Where else you gonna go to get this? You know what I mean? Let me get my flowers while I'm here. Where else you gonna go? Where else can we do this at? But I'm gonna keep building it up, man. Whatever we don't get today, we can get tomorrow maybe. And the day after that. And it's up, man. The palace is up, man. Y'all know what it is. We've been here for a minute, solidified, and we're just gonna keep building. We're just gonna keep building. We got like 3 people join the Discord. They had Yaman judging. Hell no, I don't know who that is. Oh, dang, 3. Yeah, 3-0. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you make the argument for how Majid and them won, which maybe can make sense on paper, you know what I mean? If I'm considering Diablo's rounds and shit like that, then like maybe the 3-0 might work. But then if the 3-0, like you can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose when it works in your favor. Majid's team got 3-0. Justiciers got 3-0. Junior and them got 3-0. So at the end of the day, you gotta call it. You gotta call it, man. The niggas won, bro. We can't be like, oh, the judges made a fair call on the first one and they made a shit call on the second one. Man, it is what it is, bro. And look, Pat, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Remember what I asked? Look at this. We still there. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Palace? Look at that. Look at that. It's just, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked, man. Metal, you think we gonna see you battle anytime soon? I mean, shit is dead out here, bro, in LA area. If I was in those environments, I'd be battling more, but it don't. Shit is, and then the battles over here don't create the same level of interest. But I've been on a narrative though that's very similar to that of like what fucking even Batala. Like we were watching Batala the other day, bro, and I forget, not like about him as a person, but like more so like that these niggas made comments on the fact that they just don't want to participate or they want to take a break from like the space of what battles are now. And I've been on that way for a while, bro. Moving to Paris, shit, I would have to. But it's also oversaturated over there. It don't necessarily mean the idea of what those battles are is like what I also want to compete in. But that would be the closest place to like. The nigga said Batala needs to stay away. I don't know if you got to be trolling, or you saying that from a positive perspective, like he too good. I don't know, but you dead ass trolling. Did y'all see how ass Diablo was? I didn't even see his rounds. I think I was too late. Positive, gotta be, because Batala, man, that nigga is. Man, true. I for real don't know any other channel who watch these battles like this. I'm saying, bro, niggas gonna appreciate it at one point. Well, maybe they don't. Who give a fuck either way. But for those that do, for those that recognize the space that I try to cultivate to be able to like go further in the dance, man, and really talk about shit, really understand certain perspectives and shit like that. I hope y'all know, man, y'all appreciate it, gang. I hope y'all know y'all appreciate it, bro. I'm already subbed, as you should be, gang. That's why when I emphasize certain aspects of like genuine support, when you see it on people, man, when you see how people bless up and you see how people contribute to the palace to give back to the work that goes into it, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate it because it's rare. You know what I mean? It's rare. So I just want to let y'all know. Thank y'all, man, for the ones that do fuck with the palace, for the ones that do show love. Metal, have you seen that video of Buddha Stretch reacting to some hip-hop battles at Summer Dance Forever? Yeah, I saw it. I didn't necessarily connect with it too well. I think one of the aspects of like listening to certain OGs is sometimes, I'm not necessarily saying this about Buddha, but I've seen it in several different examples. A lot of people that come from that era don't always have the best articulation. Sometimes I'm watching battles thinking that I'm going to get something, but that's the whole thing about like having the name. You see the person and what they've done, maybe from it's like if you think, it's like when you see a person that's a good basketball player, you think they're going to be a good coach too. That's not always the case. When you see people coming from a certain part of the history and you know what they're attached to and you think maybe they can guide you or like that, that's not always the case. So I've seen a lot of that where like they're solidified in who they are because of history. Not every person should be speaking. It's like it's a very ironic thing, but that doesn't always mean the articulation is high and like how they break up stuff, elaborate on certain aspects of stuff, and give clarity and detail. Some niggas just say, I've seen one nigga say, the reason why you lost, man, is because you was an A minus. He was an A. And niggas wanted me to leave with that. Not me. But they want, like when I'm listening, they wanted you to leave with that, like you're gonna be able to take that and your dance is gonna thrive now. I'm not taking that out of context, like there was a whole lot of what was elaborated, and that's the only part. I'm saying like that's the statement. Your shit was an A. I mean, your shit was an A minus. His was an A. That's why he won. You know what I mean? That don't really give too much of anything to. I don't know what to do with that. Put that on my kitchen refrigerator or something. Somebody now a live stream for Cercle Underground. Or are we all fucked now? What? I think the thing I remember most about that Buddha video was he just kept saying his homies made everything. I think he was saying my homie Sizzle made that in his kitchen one night in the 1962 or something. And then he was saying his homeboy OG Ski. Oh, they used to call him OG Ski. You know, they used to call him that back in the day. He said he did one of those moves back in the day. He created it. That's the only thing I remember about one of those battles. He just kept saying all his homies made it, which is understandable. But I feel like that's like the only real depth I felt like I was getting out of watching the video. And then I got off of it because I was like, I thought I was finna learn something. I mean, I was learning obviously what his people's made, but I thought I was finna get like some type of insight, like breakdown, some like analysis. I think I remember I watched Link do the same thing on that channel, and then Link had said something, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, all right. I was like, I don't get it. Like, they're not saying nothing. Niggas done join the Discord, bet. Team Red Bull. Oh, it's still going? All right. Well, Palace, I put in some overtime, man. 2 hours, man, on stream. 2 hours on stream, man. I just wanted to come up in here, man, put some extra work in. I know this was a very pivotal moment, highlighting moment in the stream. I mean, in the dance space. So I wanted to come in here and stream it live with y'all. We was waiting for them to pull it up on YouTube, but they was having technical difficulties, I guess. So we was only able to watch it off the IG footage. But I just wanted to come on here, man, connect with y'all, and just have a good time watching this shit. I appreciate everybody, man, that supported, or the few people that did. I appreciate those that followed the Twitch. I appreciate those that subbed up, and especially appreciate those that donated, contributed to blessing up the Palace, man. Y'all don't understand how much it really does benefit the channel and helps the Palace, man, in a major way. But I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. Let the shit go, bro. Shit is over now. Hope y'all have a safe day wherever you at, man. Be love, give love. And let me still put this shit on. I'm gonna see y'all niggas, man. I don't think we missing nothing. I think that's everything. But I want to let y'all know, man. I